This is going to be the most horrific horror movie of the year, and I'm not down. I am not in for this whatsoever. I have watched thousands of horror movies. I have spoken about hundreds of horror movies on this channel alone, and there has never been a horror movie that I have seen advertised that I want to see less than the movie I'm going to talk to you about now. And it's not because I don't want to see it, because I think it's going to be phenomenal. It's because I don't want to see it, because I don't want to see how it pans out, because I don't think there's any scenario that this movie can do that's going to make me feel happy and warm inside. Instead, I think it's going to break me. But before I talk about how this movie is going to destroy all of us and how none of us are ready, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do the things that help this channel grow and also help you know when I release new videos. Today we're talking about Good Boy. Good Boy is a movie that follows a dog called Indy and his owner called Todd as they move into Todd's grandfather's house, which is allegedly haunted. And it is haunted. And it's haunted by, from what I can gather from the trailer, a not a very nice spirit. And that's horrific, but that's been done a million times before. We have seen haunted house movies for decades. So what could this movie possibly do that would make that more scary or more terrifying or more triggering? I know, let's tell it from Indy's perspective. And this is where this movie takes a whole nother level of, oh God. So you look at this as a haunted house, a entity that's malevolent, that's after Todd. And Todd's dealing with that. Todd can vocalise, Todd can talk to his friends, and Todd can work out a plan. Maybe he does a paranormal activity and sets up some cameras and works out how he solves the problem of the entity. He can talk to an exorcist or he can talk to whoever to help him. Indy's a dog. Indy has no way to communicate with Todd what she's seeing, no way to share what she's seeing with anyone. And because this is told from her perspective, basically we're going to get an hour 20, hour 30 minutes of a dog being traumatized and upset, which is awful, and it is scary. And it's scary for the fact that that dog cannot get help. It can't go, excuse me, Todd, like this demon thing here is like threatening me. Can you like get me a priest? Like, it can't do that. And that makes it terrifying. What makes it worse is I don't see there being a way they can cut this that they end it nicely. So either something happens to Indy, the lovable, adorable, loyal dog. Maybe she dies. Maybe she gets injured. I don't want to see that. That's awful. And that will break me and it will make me cry and it will upset me. Or something horrible happens to Todd. Either he dies or he gets badly injured, which potentially leaves Indy orphaned, which will upset me and make me cry and will be awful. But what this movie has done is excited me with the ingenuity of taking a tried and tested trope of a haunted house and flipping it on its head, so much so that I don't know what to expect. Like, I know it's going to be traumatic. I can tell from the trailer just by Indy backing away and whimpering. That's enough. That's enough to get me going, oh, I don't like this. This is going to be awful. And to get an hour of that, man, I'm going to be an absolute wreck. I did find out some really cool things about this movie. So the movie is directed by Ben Leonberg. And Indy is actually Ben's dog. And he was very insistent on his dog doing everything and not using any digital enhancements to convey emotion or convey terror or whatever it may be. And it's purely through the way he's trained his dog that the dog can do all of these things. That is really, really cool. And the fact that it is just a movie and Indy's a dog that is loved by our owner makes this a little bit more palatable. But I think this could potentially be the scariest movie of the year. And it's scary because there's no salvation. It's not like a normal movie where you have a clear end goal. You have a clear way to deal with the problems in front of you. It's a dog. And everyone loves dogs. Like, I love dogs. I've got a dog called Flo. She's the most wonderful dog in the world, and she would do anything for me. She would go and fight a demon without any thought for her own life whatsoever. And I'm sure Indy's going to be the same. And I'm scared. I'm scared of what this movie's going to do to me emotionally. I'm scared of what this movie's going to do to you emotionally. Like, this is going to break everyone. This is going to be an incredible movie, and I didn't even know it was coming until a couple of days ago. But I want to know what you think. How do you feel about Indy the dog taking on a malevolent spirit? How do you feel about a dog being the lead of a horror movie? Like, that's cool. Let me know your thoughts. I'm really curious how everyone feels on this, because I watched the trailer, and this is the first horror trailer I have watched in, God, 20 years. That I watched the trailer and I went, absolutely no, I'm done, not interested, don't want to know. I either don't want to know, or you need to tell me now if the dog is okay. And that hasn't happened in a long time. I've not watched a trailer for so long and gone, oh, this one I did. So let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.